We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the New Orleans Pelicans. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. The shot's good. And Grant, having a lengthy bench, so important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
Ooh, got him with the pump fake. Savvy move there.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Outside for Green. And stolen by Jones. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's Williamson. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Well, Coach, Zion is always must-see TV when he plays. It's his availability that is questioned.
Yeah, it is, Brian, but he's been healthier. And when he plays, there's nobody like him in the NBA with that size, skill, and force.
And I like whenever Hill attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Left side Murray. With the drive. The Warriors pull it in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Willie Green and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him specifically about Stephen Curry and what his defensive game plan is for him, and he told me, I just talked with them about communicating out there, especially when the screens are coming. We can't give Steph an inch in those situations. I think it's fair to say we can expect to hear a lot of chatter out there tonight, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
Outside Curry. With the teardrop. And the layup is good.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Ingram on the wing. Right side Murray. Just 5 on the clock. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And the Warriors making a switch here. New Orleans shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Timeout for New Orleans.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. So McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Trailing by 2. Tice outside. Pass to Ingram. Picked by Williamson. Ingram with the ball. And it's Hield picking him up. Left side Ingram. Over Hield. And misses it off the right side of the rim. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive, too.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Pelicans have a young star tandem in Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. And C.J. McCollum said to win in today's NBA, you need those big, versatile forwards who can do a little bit of everything. We have 2 of the best in the league, and when you're playing well, it makes the game easier for all of us. Brian?
It's a great perspective. Thanks, Allie. And he gets it to go. Williamson's got 6.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
To the left wing. Here's Jackson Davis. Into the lane. There's a screen by Kuminga. Curry. They get the rebound. Misses the one-handed jam. Here's Williamson. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Now here's Curry. From the wing. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Curry's gotten his second bucket.
Using the mid-range area of the floor, Curry, an offensive mastermind.
Here's Ingram. Gets a very good look and converts.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And here's Curry.
Hey, yo, right here.
To the middle. Here's Hield. Up and in on the layup. He's got 9.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Warriors ahead. They lead by 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
The Pelicans trail. Coach, you spent a lot of time in New Orleans. Coach for him, as a matter of fact. It's a fun stop in the NBA. There's some amazing food in the Big Easy.
Yeah, Brian, I love the city of New Orleans, but when I coached there, it was in the pandemic. All the restaurants were closed. All the entertainment was closed. We couldn't enjoy the jazz or the food.
The drive by Murray. Pass to Tice. Outside Ingram. And stolen by Green. Now Kuminga. Back to Green. Curry surveys. Here's the 3. The rebound by Murray. Pelicans trail by 4. Stolen by Anderson. Outside Curry. From the high post. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Now Ingram. Here's Tice. Can't get it to fall.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And again, it's the
This is
Warriors
my first
missing.
time playing with this team, so she supposed to be about like a dub.
Outside Ingram. Tice up top. Pass to Ingram. Banked it in off the glass. Ingram's got 6 points.
A long wing. Ingram has the ability to score down low, not just knocking down perimeter shots.
Right side Curry. Over Murray. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Ingram on the wing. Tice sets a screen. The shot. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And that one's good. Green. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Here's Curry. After the basket by New Orleans. They double-team Curry. Here's Podziemski. The three-pointer off the mark. .149 left in the first half. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Murray for three. He buries it from three. Give him 8 points now. And the lead just keeps changing hands. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So both teams changing it up here. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
And the Warriors with possession here after the basket by New Orleans. Outside Podziemski. Back to Hield. Pass to Kuminga. Now Jackson Davis. And that one's long. Murray with it. Give him 8 points now. Here's Messi. Outside for Ingram. 4-3. Sinks it from distance. And now it's a 4-point New Orleans lead.
Yeah, the fluid shooting motion of Ingram makes him a real threat to knock down these corner triples.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
New Orleans shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Hits both from the stripe. 17 seconds left to play in the first half. Wiggins outside. A shot to stop the run. Hits the trifecta.
This demonstrates assertiveness. You know Wiggins is feeling it when he's rising and firing like this.
Pass to Messi. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Pelicans on top, up 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Pelicans lead by 3. Ingram on the wing. Outside Jones. Outside Ingram. Shot clock at 6. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
Coach, when you talk to Ingram's teammates, they always bring up his remarkable work ethic.
Well, Brian, Brandon Ingram works hard. He loves the game. He wants to be great. He spends a lot of his free time studying the game instead of just hanging out and doing other things.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Yeah, showing some toughness right there. I like whenever Wiggins out-muscles the defense and capitalizes.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
And the basket by Curry.
Yeah, that's Curry's natural scoring ability. He can almost always find a shot.
Outside Ingram. Back to Murray. Ingram on the wing. Pass to Tice. Now Williamson. Outside for Ingram. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Green. Warriors trail by 5. It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to Curry. It's hauled in by New Orleans. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And here's Ingram. Outside Murray. Williamson outside. Pass to Ingram. The 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Ingram's got 9 points now in the second half.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Hard off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
Now Jackson Davis. And stolen by Murray. Curry with a steal. On the wing, Curry. Three-pointer. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad three for Steph.
Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Pass to Messi. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
As a defender, you have to get more physical with him in the post.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot, help has to be very quick to rotate over.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Substitution for the Warriors.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. 7-point differential. There's the triple. Hits the three-pointer. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Here's Ingram. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Green. Rebounded by New Orleans. A minute 37 left in the third. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Outside Ingram. From deep. Buries. From 3. Ingram's got 25 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Team's shooting a steady diet from outside.
Looney, the screen. Back to Hield. 5 to shoot. Looney shrugging off the contact.
Well, not really much you could do to stop him there. You want your players to go hard at the bucket like that.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. New Orleans leading by 4. Here's Messi. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Curry draws the double. Pass to Anderson. Right side, Kuminga. Now here's Looney. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Anderson for 3. Can't get it to drop.
Oh, what to the key? What?
Now here's Ingram. And the shot goes in. And it's an 8-point New Orleans lead.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of...
The Warriors. 41.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Warriors trail by 8. Outside Curry. Curry takes it in. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
The speed of Curry's drive really makes him trouble for the defense, just cutting them to pieces.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Assisted.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Making it look so easy. Wiggins has crazy hops. Can really get up there.
Outside Ingram. Pass to McCollum. Back to Ingram. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Golden State on D. They trail by 6. Here's Ingram. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You gotta play smart.
White.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. Coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Offensive rebound. Here's Jackson Davis. Outside for Green. And again, no good by Golden State.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Ingram on the wing. Unloads. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Left side Curry. Outside Green. Jackson Davis down low. Back to Green. Crafty move. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
Ingram on the wing. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Ingram's got 6 here in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
down low. And it's Green missing. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Outside Curry. This one for three. Knocks down the triple. Curry's got 19 points.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Outside Ingram. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And that one's good. Green.
Oh, what a sense for the moment. Green, big time bucket.
Outside Ingram. Oh, it's stolen. To tie it up. Curry. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. 21 points in the game.
And I'll tell you, we see Curry working on his balance all the time. Well, I'll tell you what, it paid off on that challenging play.
Murray's shot is good.
And in these big moments, DeJounte Murray is a great option. Just rises to the occasion.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Over Tice. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here.
Substitution on the court.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Curry.
Agile and strong. If Zion can get a piece of shot, it's as good as gone.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes.
Hurry.
He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach
I'm
is
talking
breathing
about Curry.
huge sigh of relief.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here.
That's what the fuck I'm
Critical
talking
moment
about,
here.
Curry.
He's not taking any chances.
That's what the fuck are you talking about, Curry?
41 seconds left in the game. And the foul called on
foul.
Buddy Hield. That'll be a second foul of the game. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Murray. Back to Ingram. 6 to shoot. For 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Graham, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here. And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And here are the Warriors now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's
Hey.
just poor clock management defensively.
Second
Call
one is
the
good.
fucking
Getting
comeback,
both at the
man.
line. And it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
On the wing, Jones. Right side, Ingram. Baseline try.
You a weak ass nigga, get the fuck out my game, boy. Yeah. 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 Fuck you thought this shit was,
Good.
bitch.
And so
Eat
the
that.
big win by Golden State in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they